Hey home chefs, we are cooking this steak strip Marsala Risotto. Ooh. All right, here we go. Got the ingredients out. It's got a little beef flavored concentrate, some wine. What kind of wine is that? Marsala wine, some mushrooms, season pack, a little rice, looks like some cheese, tomato, meat, and some green onions. And now I have to prepare all these. Okay, tomato dice, mushroom sliced, green onions chopped, and my meat is patted dry. Start the risotto. Place it in a pan with some green onions. Okay, so I put a little bit of olive oil in here. Definitely if you want to do these home cooks, you gotta have some olive oil because just about all their recipes call for olive oil. So I put a little bit of olive oil in there with a little bit of the green onions, and now I am toasting for 2 minutes. Okay, so I think this is pretty much toasted is what they said. So it looks a little toasted to me. I don't know if it looks toasted to you guys. Looks toasted to me. So now I'm supposed to add a cup of boiling water. Stirring. Whew. That kind of went a little buck wild on me there. Let's pull that off the heat a little bit until that calms down. Woo. So I should have probably turned my heat down a little bit. What does it say my heat's supposed to be on that? All right, hang on, I gotta add some salt and stuff. Okay, so I'm stirring this until it's absorbed. And it looks like it's kind of soaking it up a little bit. And then after it's absorbed, I'm gonna add another half a cup of water. I don't know why risotto requires, I know Gordon Ramsay, when they make the risotto, he's always stirring, always stirring. I don't know what that does. But when I make my other risotto, I put some butter and I think wine. It didn't tell me to put any wine in here yet. Huh. All right, so I gotta wait for this water to, somebody's gonna read the instructions. You missed the part? Okay, until absorbed, half a cup of water. Stir often until nearly, repeat the process, stirring for 18-20 minutes. Taste the risotto as cooked for thing, remove from burner. Stir in cheese and reserve a pinch of cheese for the garnish. Okay, I'll be back after I get to the cheese part. Okay, risotto's done. Supposed to stir in the cheese now and save a little bit to pinch in there, so for my garnish. So I'll save a little bit of that for garnish. Let me stir in my cheese. I should be off the heat now for the cheese to come in. Oh, that smells good. That's like Parmesan. Oh. So it's getting that stringy kind of risotto look. Look at that cheese. Oh, man. The wind is blowing like 20 miles an hour here, so if you hear it blowing in the background, that's what it is. Okay, let's make sure that cheese is good mixed in. Now see, this is where I would add crushed red pepper and black pepper. Gordon Ramsay hates when you add black pepper to white things. He's like, you got a beautiful dish and you have black pepper in it. I look like rat shit. He starts cussing and shit. All right, so the risotto's done. It's just sitting over here. Now we're gonna move on to the next thing. Again with the olive oil. Put some olive oil in there, medium-high heat. And now I'm gonna add my meat. It says add the salt after I add my meat. I just put a little salt over it. So you can probably see some of the salt on there. Instead of waiting until I add it, I just add it now. You don't want to let salt set on meat for too long before you cook it because it starts drawing out the moisture. But if you're going to salt it right before I pour it in, I'm about to pour it in, so, you know, I should be good to go. Let me see if this is that seems pretty hot enough. I'll let it get a little bit hotter. All right, we'll be back. Adding a little olive oil and mushrooms and cooking for 4 minutes. Okay, adding the that demi glaze is that tomatoes, green onions, and the Marsala wine. And a 1/4 cup of water. And now we're stirring. Alrighty. Ooh. Boy, all that made it really smell nice. Oh, Alexa, pause. Sorry. I usually listen to Fox News while I'm cooking, so I just kind of got that playing in the background. So the risotto's calling my name. And this is kind of cooking down here. So the mushrooms are in there. Marsala wine. I had to put a little crushed red pepper. Oh, yeah. That's going to be good. Ooh, doggies. So that glaze didn't really get... I need to make sure. So it's making it smells very, very aroma pleasing. That wine and everything just really smells good. All right, that's cooked up. What do we got here next? Add that steak, stir occasionally. Internal temperature 145, 3 to 4 minutes. Remove from burner. Place dish in front of card and toppings. All right, so I'm gonna let that cook for 4 minutes, and we'll come back when I plate it. And yonder she goes. So that's a pretty good freaking helping, and I still got this much meat and that much risotto left. So that's kind of a easy 2 servings for sure. That's what theirs look like. That's what mine looks like. All right, let's taste this sucker and see how it goes. Okay, leftovers, not too shabby. Good little meal for tomorrow. And not too shabby. I don't know if the juice was worth the squeeze on this one. They put a lot of creams and butters, and this one it wasn't too bad. I mean, they had cheese, but I don't. I mean, it was good, but I've made better risotto myself personally with mushrooms and different sauce. But this was okay. I mean, you know, taste wise, it was pretty stinking good, but for as much effort went into it, I don't know. I kind of like the, I think I like the meatloaf the best so far. I've had this, and what's my other one that I cooked? Can't remember. It was a pork chops or something. Anyway, all right, we'll end that there.